This is my sister Bella, and these are her goats. Today I'll be asking her questions about her goats and what she plans to do with them today on That's a Farm. Hey Bella, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. First question, what made you want to get goats in the first place?
Well, I just had an idea of getting them because really I wanted them. Like we had them in Kentucky.
Yeah.
At our old farm. And I really liked them, except for nobody else did.
Yeah.
So I decided to just start my own herd.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it? That's all the reason you always wanted goats? You just had a deep desire to get them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Question 2. Why did you choose the Boer goat breed?
I had the idea at first was to get milk goats, and I really wanted milk goats.
Yeah.
But after researching them and all that kind of stuff, I just decided that they were a lot of work.
Okay.
And
yeah.
not like mine aren't a lot of work, but they're a lot more work.
Yeah.
So Dad had the idea of Boer Goats, and I did not know what that breed was until we looked it up and all that. Because Dad said it was the biggest meat goat breed. So I decided that I liked that, and then we started researching about them and finding some for sale and got some.
Cool. And do you like the Boer goat breed? What do you think of them?
Yes, I do like them. I think they're very fat goats.
Okay.
Very fat goats.
Yeah, they're really chunky. Yeah. Question 3, what are your goats' names, starting from the biggest goats to the smallest ones you have?
Okay, well, I started out with Meredith and Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
but they already had their names when I bought them because they're
Yeah.
older goats. And then I bought Arnold, and then I got 2 little girls who are really tiny, and they are bottle babies. Their names are Peach and Daisy.
So question 4, are you going to sell the babies or keep them, or how are you going to make money with these goats that you just bought?
When Meredith and Kool-Aid have their babies,
Okay.
I'll probably sell all of the males,
All right.
if they have males, and keep all the girls. And then once they have more girls, I'll probably sell a few of them once I have enough to sell, because I want to have a bigger herd.
So you just want to just grow it?
Yes.
Only with girls and sell all the males? Okay, that makes sense. And how do you want to sell them? Do you want to just sell them as meat, or what are you trying to go for?
There's probably 2 ways, because one of my goats is registered.
Yeah.
So, and I can register their male Arnold.
Yeah.
And then I could sell them for show goats, or not register them and just make them meat goats.
Okay. This leads us to question 5. How many goats do you want to have eventually?
Eventually, I'd like to have a herd up to 15 to 20, and probably then I'd just be able to sell as many as I want.
That's definitely quite a bit of goats.
Yeah. My herd now is only 5.
Yeah.
So 4 girls and 1 boy.
Question 6. What do you feed your goats on a daily basis? Like, what is their diet?
Their diet is based off of grain, hay, alfalfa. So they have grain, hay, alfalfa in the morning, and grain, hay, alfalfa at night.
Okay.
My big ones just get grain. I guess they do get alfalfa. They don't get very much hay because they have a big pasture. The little ones don't have as big as a pasture.
Okay. Do you feed them a lot of grain or just a tiny little bit?
For the 3 that are together, I probably feed them maybe a half a scoop.
Which, yeah, that's very small amount.
And my little ones get fed more because they're growing.
Yeah. Question 7. We do have sheep on our farm, over 100 of them.
Yes.
How would you rate between the goats and the sheep? Which one is better in your eyes?
Well, I think the sheep are easier, I think, because
they are.
They're at least, well, my goats are really pampered a lot. So I brush them and I give them all different kinds of things, treats, stuff. So, and the sheep don't really.
Yeah.
They're just like out in the field.
Yeah.
So, and I like goats better also. They're nicer. We don't really have very nice sheep. We probably have a few nice sheep.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a lot. I mean, goats do escape a lot.
Yes,
I've had mine escape a few times.
Yeah.
But since they're nice, I can get them right back in, so it's not hard. I find out when they have babies.
Okay.
I mean, the sheep, they lose a lot.
They don't lose a lot. They just lose a little bit.
No, they lose some, and then we have lots of bottle babies. I'm hoping that I have no bottle babies.
Okay.
For my goats.
All right. Question 8. Who is your favorite goat YouTuber?
My favorite goat YouTuber would be myself. I'm not a YouTuber.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
My favorite goat YouTuber is definitely Evelyn Farm Diaries.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I love her channel. It's so great. It's better than Brody's.
Okay. Yeah, I could agree with
I mean, I like Brody's, but I like Evelyn's better because she has lots of animals that I like.
Okay, yeah.
Well, we have lots of animals I like, but she has horses.
Yeah, it's true.
So subscribe to Evelyn.
Yeah. subscribe to Evelyn. Question 9, what are the stories behind getting your goats?
Well, Meredith and Kool-Aid, their story was my grandpa, who lives in Illinois, found some from some guy, I don't know, and he said he'd sell them to him, but he had a really high price.
Yeah.
And you know, since grandpas are really nice, he got it really low for me. So
yeah,
I
that's
got
true.
them, and he brought them down in his trailer, and when I added Arnold, I really hated him.
Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh! Oh!
So finally, it's sort of like chickens, you know, chickens like peck each other for the pecking order.
Yeah.
Sort of like that, but the goat order. And he was like the last. So Arnold's story is he was just not nice. He was really not nice. He ran away from you, and somehow I got really sad. It was like, Dad, I'm never gonna make him nice ever. He's not gonna be nice. But then it just took like 3 days and of grain feeding him, just sitting there with him, getting used to me, and now he's nice.
Good.
I pet him and everything.
Yeah, and then you just got those.
And then I just got,
2 weeks
maybe
ago.
a week ago probably, 2 little bottle babies, or used to be bottle babies, they're weaned, and they're probably about 2.5 months old.
Yeah.
Beautiful little girls. They look actually just like Meredith and Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
but much, much smaller. We bought them, we went to some guy's farm, and they were in a pen, so since they were so tiny, so I took them home.
Now you have all your goats.
Yep.
And finally, last question, why do you like goats? Like, what's the whole reason? Why do you like them? How could we even be related? I always bash on how I hate goats, but
There's a few reasons.
yeah.
I don't, I know sheep can be like it too, but
Yeah.
my goats are just really nice, and I love their huge ears.
Yeah.
And their horns that go back, and they're really pretty colors and stuff. So the breed I have, they're a show goat, so they're really pretty looking. Kool-Aid's not that pretty. You can see her over there behind me. She's not the prettiest one, but she's pretty good. I don't. It's hard. I don't know.
You just like them?
I just like them.
Yeah.
I just do. I treat them like they're my little puppy.
Aw. Well, thanks, Bella, for coming on the channel.
Yeah, it's about time, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Please check out some of my other videos and
leave in the comments if you think I should be back on Brody's channel.
yeah.
I
and
should.
do that and do that too.
Yes,
yeah.
I should.
And thank you all for watching. That's a Farm.
Subscribe.